Where did good customer service go? When did it die? Who's responsible for it? I don't understand it. This is America. We need to be at the forefront of customer service. I mean, we all know the things that are being imported to us are not the best quality. We need to be better. We can be better. We are better. And it starts with good customer service. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about treating your customers with respect, treating your vendors with respect, treating potential customers, potential vendors, potential anybody with respect. You gotta be approachable. You gotta be willing to meet your customers and your vendors halfway, if so to speak. You gotta be willing to do the little things that's also gonna help them take care of you. If you need something in a rush, expect to pay a little bit more to get that out in a rush. If you've got the lead time, let them know, hey, I need these in a week. If it's something that they normally have stock, let them know, hey, this doesn't have to ship today. It could ship 2 or 3 days from now. I got time. But by the same token, if you need it in a rush and it's something that they've got to build for you, well, you can expect to pay a little bit more to have it built. But if it's something that's on their shelf and their normal turnaround time, to ship out, some people are 2 to 3 days after receive an order, they want to ship out your orders. Let them know up front, hey, this one is a rush order. Can I pay a little bit more to get y'all to process this one quicker? Just be courteous. Be ready to meet them and help them, have them as an incentive to why they want to do it. Chances are they're going to do it for you without charging you. But don't abuse it. Every order doesn't have to be done in the same day. Now, there are vendors, and I'm not going to mention specific names, but there are some vendors that if you place an order by a certain time each day, that order is guaranteed to ship. That's their customer service. That's why you go back to them, because they give you that extra customer service. I've reached out to one particular vendor who's very close to me, and I'm in a hurry. And I tell them, hey, when I place the order, hey, I need to pick this up in a couple of hours. Is that feasible? Can that be done? And they always say, yeah, just come on and we'll have it for you. And you know what? When I show up with a dozen donuts. You've made friends there because you thought enough to bring them something, to thank them for it. Give them the good customer service, because they're taking care of you. But let's switch the tables. Let's talk about us as vendors to our customers. We got to appreciate our customers coming to us, even on just the normal routine orders. And everybody has a certain dollar amount that they don't even want to turn on their laser for. They got to have a certain dollar amount for, they'll turn it on. I'll turn it on no matter what, because you never know when that customer, especially if it's the first time they've come to you, and they got one little item that's not going to take you 3 minutes to do it. And you're not going to charge $3 to get that out. Well, no, I'm not going to charge $3. I might charge $6 or $7 to knock out a one-off, for a first-time customer, But hey, that might be just the impetus to get them to come back to see you and get you to do something else. And eventually, over time, you're going to become their preferred vendor, and they're going to talk to their family and friends about you. They're going to let them know that, hey, I got a really good guy there. Frank does a good job taking care of me and my stuff, and I think he's very reasonable. He gets stuff out as quick as he can. But when you fail to meet their expectations, or you treat them rudely, or you don't do what you say you're going to do for them, they're going to talk about you in a negative way. And trust me, they're going to talk about that quicker than they're going to talk about how good you treat them. They're going to talk about goodness, but they talk faster about bad service, bad customer relations. And it doesn't cost anything to be nice. I buy 2-inch round white and 2-inch round orange peel and stick thermal printer stickers. I print my logo on them, and just whatever color at the moment that whimsically pleases me, orange or white, I don't care. I'll peel one off and I'll stick it on their box. It's just my logo, and it's just something that lets them know that, hey, this was a little extra touch. And you know what? As you're shipping it out, the shipping people see it. The people that receive it, if you send it to a customer that's another business, their receiving department's going to see it. Everybody, there's a lot more eyes laid upon your product than you think, especially if you ship. So just peeling and sticking a little thank you name on the front on the box or whatever goes a long way. Now, if I've got a big box that I'm shipping, I do the same thing, except I write out a thank you note for your order to my customer, and I'll even call them by name or whatnot, and I just type it, and it's the big 4x6 shipping label. I'll peel that sucker out and stick it on the outside of the box. Again, that just lets everybody know that, Pop's Custom Signs, it's got my logo, and there's a lot of eyes on down the road that see that as well. Those stickers don't cost, they're less than a penny a piece. And I'll print them out, the 2-inch round ones especially, I'll print them out 50 at a time on my thermal printer. And it doesn't even take 30 seconds to print 50 of them. And then I'm set up for a while. I mean, it's just real quick and easy. I mean, here's a roll of them, and it's just the little labels. I just peel them off, and that's all it is. It's just my logo on there. And I just peel that off and stick it on the box. And, it doesn't cost anything to do that. Little customer service to thank them for the job that they sent to you or whatever. Don't be afraid to be nice. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs you a whole lot that you don't know because they're not coming back to you, and they've told other people, don't call him. Don't call them. They're sorry. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to take care of you. They'll talk about that faster than they will about the good stuff, but they will talk about the good stuff about you. I bust a certain dollar amount on a sales order, I throw other giveaways in the box. Don't tell the customer anything about it. Just include them, and send it out to them. They appreciate that. It could be just, 4 or 5 a handful of peppermint candies. Throw them in the box. Ship them out when they get them. Trust me, the people that open it up, they like finding surprises like that. Picking up that candy. Hey, I got peppermints. I set them to the side, and they munch on them throughout the day. They like that kind of little things. Customer service is great. Treating customers with respect and courtesy and thanking them is even greater. And you know what? None of that really costs you a lot of money. When you wake up in the morning, think about it. I want to treat my customers like gold. I want them to appreciate me. I want them to remember me for the good stuff. Doesn't cost anything to be nice. Customer service, good customer service, is free. Basically free. So think about it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you do as just a token of appreciation for your customers. What do you give them? I might throw in a koozie, or like I said, a bottle opener, a handful of candy. What do you do? I'd like to hear what you do to appreciate your customers when you ship them something, just out of curiosity. Till the next one comes out, y'all know my drill. If you would, hug all your family and friends, let them know you love them, and God bless.